All right. Good afternoon. We are in here. We already made the travel into Malmo, and I just found a random bench that seemed fitted enough for me to sit down and have my pre-workout meal. I already had my breakfast. It was a stressful morning, as always. I overslept. Did not overtrain because I didn't train for 2 days. So since today's Wednesday, I trained Monday. Monday I trained hamstrings and back. And today we are here for arms. But more importantly, today we are actually also here to finally, drum roll please, pick up my keys for our new apartment. So we're gonna do that. First, we're gonna head to the gym, and later we will meet up Molly. We're gonna do some rehab, some prehab, and then we're gonna meet her up. And we are headed into the city once again to come on. Always when I try to take this lid off, it just splits and I get sauce and yogurt, chocolate, whatever the fuck it is, everywhere. Anyways, we're gonna meet her up after. Sorry for the licking. After the session, and gonna go get the keys for the apartment, and then we're gonna look at the apartment. This is actually the first time that we get to see the apartment. We uh, we were searching all summer for about 3 months, 4 months, and basically we started like these are the apartments we really want, and these are the ones we don't give a shit about. We just want an apartment now. And then we found one that we really wanted, didn't get it, and the story repeated itself. And basically, I just we got the opportunity to go to a meetup and see this apartment, and we couldn't go because we were working. And I was working. Molly was working full time at the time, and I just asked my sister, like, could you just please go and just as a messenger look at this apartment, tell us what you think. We're not going to get it anyways because it's too good to be true. And basically, 3 days later, after she told us it was amazing, as we already knew, they emailed us and they were like, "Congratulations, the apartment is yours. If you wanted, you get to move in 18 days." And I was like, "The fuck." So basically, what it is, it's good luck, fortune for once, for once. So I haven't seen the apartment except for in pictures, and the pictures were also like the apartment was already like it was under construction, so it wasn't even ready when we saw the pictures. Therefore, we have no idea what it looks like. So uh, it's gonna be pretty amazing to see it. So I'm excited for that. But now I'm gonna down this meal. I'm gonna have another 15-minute walk to the gym, and people are staring at me because I am in the middle of basically literally literally in the middle of city with a camera set up and talking to myself, and probably people. Jesus Christ, people probably think that I lost my mind. God damn it! So I'm gonna finish this meal. I have 50 grams of core cream of rice, the banana flavor from AS Nutrition, and I have 50 grams of oats. And I made a paste, but now it's all runny and shit because I added my blueberries with it in the in the Tupperware. So I have 40 grams of chocolate sea salt protein with 100 grams of bananas, 100 grams of blueberries, 50 grams of peanut butter, and all the freaking cinnamon. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. And also have my bagel. Today's arm day. So basically on arms, we do a bit higher food. Normally I would have 900 grams of rice, cooked rice in total as well. Today I had some pasta. I prepared some pasta and chicken for my post workout meal instead of rice because I know I was not gonna be able to heat it up, and I was really feeding for pasta. And it's off season, so 250 grams of pasta instead of 300 grams of rice for this next meal with some chicken, and then probably be having that as we look at the apartment. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the gym. Like I said, it's arm day, prehab, rehab day. Gonna loosen up my shoulder, my knees, just because I still can't train legs. Sucks. So I have to my quads. In other words, I can still can train quads. So I have to keep on loosening them up, and some ab work probably as always. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you there, and fuck, man, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. All right, we are in for starting my fucking. Oh, that's right. I actually, by mistake, brought the trigger ball, whatever the fuck it's called in English, the ball for trigger spots for letting loose. Where the fuck did I put it? Get so much shit in this bag. A few hours. There we go. Post-working t-shirt. This is the part of bodybuilding that you might never see, but is so important. Especially when you're getting heavy, like I am now. Around 112, 114 kilos, 112.8 yesterday. No, 113.8 when I went to bed. And I forgot to check it this morning, but I'd probably say around 112, maybe. Yeah. Yesterday was a low day, so I probably didn't gain as much weight in water weight and stomach, and like filling up my stomach with as much food as I will today. So I'd say maybe 13.8 nights, maybe 100 and 100, about a kilo loss, a kilo gained, however you want to see it. Oh, and this is so painful. I'm not gonna bring you along for the entire rehab session because it's gonna take a while, and you're just gonna watch me like fucking moan, bitch, and complain. Anyways, today I actually have a pre-workout shake ready with about 200 milligrams of caffeine and some carnitine and some, oh sorry, arginine. Anyways, and some citrulline, and also had my creatine already pre-workout this morning. I take it in the morning as I'm drinking my morning shake. Anyways, this shit is getting too painful for me to keep talking, so I'll see you in that arm session because I gotta do this for my back and my glutes. Maybe not my glutes, but my quads as well today before I start. So I'll see you guys later. Oh fuck me. So today's rehab rehab session is done, whatever you want to call it, and got me thinking. Like the last couple of weeks, it's been a challenge, so many aspects, and for some reason, I just haven't been able to double down on my sessions as hard as I really want to. And I think a big part of that is I haven't been as focused on these rehab sessions. Just gonna call them rehab sessions as I usually have been, as I usually am, especially during my prep. And it got me thinking, like, man, these rehab sessions, they fucking hurt. It hurts. Like rolling on those small, tiny fucking balls on your back, on your like tiny spots on your body that just hurts. And gets you fired up in a way that nothing else does because you have to go through so much pain in order to be able to make yourself go through even more pain in order to be able to get you to the side. And so I think that's a direct correlation of me not being able to double down because all I can feel now is I feel fucking ready, and I feel like I just want to crush this workout and his arms. So we're gonna start with some chest activation, just to get a stretch in my pecs, in my shoulders, biceps, and everything. I feel like getting the blood flowing. Oh, in my upper. Like usually when you have a chest pump, you have a almost a full fucking upper body pump. Like maybe not your back. Sometimes your traps if you've been aggressive, and sometimes just in your chest, shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms. And it's a nice pump to have. Makes the blood go around easier. Kind of preps your arms instead of just straight start doing curls. So we're gonna do one more set here, and I'm gonna go through and do some lateral raises, and then we're gonna do biceps, triceps, maybe 2, 3 exercises. That's gonna be it for today. So let's go. Let's start this shit. Let's go. And I am officially the weakest bodybuilder in Sweden. No doubt about it. It's actually quite incredible how this weight right here, I don't know how much the starting weight is of this one, but it's truly fucking heavy. Like this is gonna work me. This weight is gonna challenge me in this one for sure. Maybe I'm not gonna be too bad about myself, too harsh about myself, but if I add another kilo, I'm not sure I'm gonna be. I mean, we're gonna try it obviously, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to break it. Like it's actually quite crazy. So you guys are seeing this, right? I actually failed on rep number 13. A fucking 2 kgs of ladder raises, a kilo even. Like I said, I don't know how much the starting point of this one is, but I think yes, I think the lighting looks way better from the other side. So let me give you the good side as well. Oh God, it's where the dirty lighting happens. Fucking cool lighting comes into play. Oh, that's crazy heavy. Oh, Jesus. I'm probably gonna move on to do a bunch of lateral raise sets. Either I'm gonna continue here or I'm gonna go head over to the just use some dumbbells. We'll see. We'll see. Oh fuck, it's crazy. Like, how are you this week? But then again, I think it's gonna work to my favor in the long run because while everybody else maybe in my size needs to do, for example, 65, 70 kgs of dumbbell presses, I can use the 50s, even the 45s to get about. Same thing goes with like bent over barbell rows. If I do 100 kilos for like 10 solid reps, that's a good day for me. And I think even 90 kilos is where my maximum is at for the most part. So if I can just progress from there, basically what I'm saying is it's not going to hurt me in the long run because if I was to if I was in the situation where I needed to use 120, 130 to do barbell raise, and I'm only this small, I'm only this size, like, what am I gonna do in 5 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm 30 plus, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna barbell, dumbbell, press 80, 90 kilos. I'm not Ricky Coleman. I can't do that shit. A lot of people can't. They do it anyways and they tear shit or use bad form or whatever. But yeah, so it's my food for thought on being a weak motherfucker. So I actually tried to do both arms at the same time, and it got easier. I don't know why, but I think the focus just became less. And like for some reason, it just I don't know why. I think maybe now I'm using more traps than I was when I was doing it like isolated with one arm at a time. The fuck? Quite crazy. And I think a big part of me having this pain in my shoulders that I've been feeling the last couple of weeks is highly due to me over focusing on my shoulders for a few weeks. I think I did too much lateral race work, and which, by the way, I never really thought that you could do. Shoulders could never be big enough. God damn it! But they still need to take their time. So I think I just fucked up and just did too much lateral raises and too much rear dumbbell flies Anyways, we're still gonna do some today. Mistake not learned. Just gonna do it a bit lighter. Just make sure to get some blood flowing in there. What I freaking do it on this bench? It's gonna move. Did not like that. Gonna move on to seated instead. Oh, fuck it. Like it's not even the pump. It's just pure pain. My front delts. So fuck this. We're moving on to do some arms. I think I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start with some spider girls maybe. Now we're already here. Just gonna take some lightweight. Do a bunch of spider curls. Lower this one a bit. Is this good enough? Yep. This is good enough. Find some weights. I don't know if I'm gonna do it instead with fucking some cable. If I'm gonna do it with some dumbbells or a barbell. Or maybe I just try out this machine. I think I'm gonna try the machine as a starter. Looks pretty good. I actually missed this. Haven't seen it. So it's gonna be fun to try. There we go. £70, 31, 36 kilos, 31. It's too heavy for me. Try this one out instead. How are people this strong with biceps? In the fuck? It's crazy heavy for me. So something that I'm gonna try to start doing is I saw somebody talk about this on a podcast. I think it was Jake Cutler. I if I'm not mistaken, I think his biceps were pretty. His bicep peaks were pretty short. His insertions were pretty short. So are mine. So I'm gonna listen to people who have the same kind of problem or forte, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna try to do the same because I got the time to waste, the things to try. Still young, but basically is instead of going like all the way from here, just gonna there's my biceps is still contracted like here, and not so much there. So that's when I get the contraction. So if I'm just gonna stop there instead and work from there, and probably I'm gonna take this part of my arm, my forearm, away from the movement because I don't really feel a lot of my biceps when I'm down here. I feel stretching like here, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see because it's pretty dark, but this part of my arm from here on down is not a problem. It's not even being judged. So I'm gonna try to do that instead, and give it a couple of weeks, a couple of months, see what it gets me. I think I wanna raise this one also one bit. Come on. Okay. Second one. Okay. There we go. Let's try it out, see how it feels. This a lot better. So I'm gonna start the movement there. I'm just gonna rock it and not just throw it around, but I mean, it definitely feels a lot better. I don't know if it is better, but it feels better. So I'm gonna do one more set here, and we're gonna move on to a tricep exercise. I really did get all the short straws in life. Is that how you say it in English? It's direct correlation from or translation from Swedish. De korta stråna i livet, the short straws in life. And I got the fucking weakest biceps, the weakest biceps insertions of all fucking time. But doesn't matter. Everything can be worked around. Everything can still be weaknesses can become your strengths. That's what I gotta tell myself. So enough said. Let's get to work. Basically got a sweet fucking pump from that one. And then we're gonna move on. Do some triceps. I don't know. I never had a such a good connection doing like overhead things, and I think that's overhead presses or like this exercise. And I think that's a major part to why I have such small arms. Not doing anything major today, as you can see. Just getting a pump, sweet pump in my arms. No rest between arms. Just going from side to side. Getting a decent pump. Loosening up. I feel the rehab is giving in to me. Good to me. Right, another set here. Go on to do one more biceps and one more triceps after that one. And that'll be all for today. Keep it short. Yeah. repping that shit out. Pump, 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 pump. That's today's plan. We're probably gonna raise the weight for this a bit. Definitely gonna raise the bar a bit here as well. Oh, and that's about it. I'm gonna do one more round of this, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Gotta get to the meeting point with Molly, and after, and I still gotta have my food. So we're gonna not waste too much time today, and have to be much more complicated people. It's just arms. They're gonna grow from volume, supersets, drop sets, and a lot of just keeping the intensity up. And that's what we've been doing. So not gonna waste any time sitting here fucking talking bullshitting around. Gonna get to it on the set, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished. I almost forgot. Gotta do my overhead exercise for bicep as well, because that's the point where I get the most out of from my biceps. Sometimes I start with it, sometimes I finish with it. I like to finish with it at the moment because I have pain in my shoulders. When I finish with it, I don't have that much pain, and I can go really hard. So squeeze I get, the stretch is incredible. I don't know if you can see it from the back, the peak contraction is incredible as well. And then obviously we're gonna have to finish with a overhead triceps exercise as well. Or like more like in front of the body tricep exercise, whatever it is you want to call it. I like to do it like this. Just lean against the machine. Just get that full stretch here. I can really feel the stretch right here at the moment. Just contract that motherfucker. I said keeping the intensity up. Oh, next arm. Straight go. No rest in between arms. Okay, that's about it. And I think I have 5 more minutes to pose before I gotta go. So we're gonna head on down to the posing room. This posing room is something else. Been a lot of gyms. They try to do great setups. I actually really like the warm lighting that they have here. Yes, let's go. Yep, pretty round. Turn this camera around. Here's a good spot. Yep, here's a good one. Take this off. Gotta change this anyway. Keeping the waist tight. I don't even know if front double bicep is gonna look good with this pump. I'm gonna try it anyways. Nope, never looks that good when you're pumped to hit a front double. All right, we're out, guys. That's it for the gym. Gonna have my post-workout meal, and we are out of here. Let's go. Okay, so we are officially in the new apartment. We went and got the keys, and we went straight here because we haven't really checked it out. Like I said, my sister was here for that preview, so I'm gonna take you guys through basically my crib version, and the fucking MTV My Crib, but the poor man's version. So this is the bathroom. Really liking what they've done to it. Obviously, it's newly renovated. Looks kind of nice, kind of fresh. That one's electric though, so it's just gonna be fucking expensive times four. And this is the entry part. We don't have any light bulbs yet, obviously. So this is where you go in. So as you can see, we just dumped our shit already. And this is gonna be the dining area. We're gonna put a table right here. Probably gonna put it, I don't know, to the center, maybe to the wall, or maybe just, we haven't decided yet. We'll see. We're probably just gonna take this door, throw it away because it's completely unnecessary. Entering the kitchen, and I really like that the kitchen is apart from the rest of the dining area, so to speak. And the view here is, it's okay, but we're still trying to figure out if we can go down there to use this area as well and to be, I don't know, seated, have a fucking nice breakfast in a Sunday sunny summer afternoon. So quite nice. And yeah, we wished the fridge and the freezer would have been bigger, but it is what it is. We still got room to fill it out with almost the foods world, fucking months full of food. And we go on to the bedroom, and I think there's a Smurf running around in here. Yep. So this is gonna be the bedroom. And we're probably gonna put the bed in between these two sockets, just right here. So this is where the magic is gonna happen. And same fucking view. Anyways, I really like that we got the wardrobes already set in. We don't have to buy anything. That because we threw the old one away before we moved from Gävle. So now we're gonna get a drawer from my friend, but that's about it. So really happy with these. And I don't know if you guys saw, but we have here as well. Quite nice, quite nice. And entering the big ass living room. I think these doors are kind of charmy, so we're gonna keep these. And this area from, I don't know, from here maybe to there is gonna be the podcast / office area for my part. And here is where the couch group is gonna stay. We're thinking about getting one couch like this and like a bigger chair in the middle and another couch like this. We're gonna put the TV there. Just, I don't know, find something here, maybe put some flowers, put a fucking, I'll see it like a mirror so I can stand here and I can do my fucking check-ins. But the juiciest part of this apartment is the view. Wow. This is fucking crazy. Ooh. Yes. All right, so there you have it. New fucking apartment. It's gonna be a shorter one today, guys. Training, trained arms, trained some shoulders, and my rehab session done. When they got the keys to the apartment, and now we're gonna get some food. We're gonna discuss how we're gonna put the furniture in the apartment, and hopefully get rid of this echo as well. I'm gonna explore the basement, and it sounded kind of weird, but anyways, that's what's up. So thank you guys for watching. Please, like I said, if you have any suggestions on what else you want to see, let me know, or else I'm just gonna keep on fucking pumping out this juicy content of me getting big as fuck. So see you guys for the next one.